Welcome to Bottles and Broomsticks, a monthly podcast exploring the magical lifestyle, witchcraft practices, and storytelling traditions, all through a beginner friendly lens. I'm Bree, and my co host Kelly and I bring warmth, curiosity, and approachable magic to each episode. Each month, we share practical tips, simple spells, and enchanting folklore to help you bring more magic, intention, and wonder into everyday life. So fill your glass and grab your broom, and let's get started. All
Hello.
right.
Hello.
Cheers
Cheers.
and happy Samhain. Today
Yeah.
is officially Samhain. We made it.
Yay. Or Halloween.
Yeah.
However you want to. Let me take this off. So what you got going
Yes.
on this lovely day?
Oh man, I have been having a whole week of just Samhain fun, like Halloween-tastic week. Most of it I've spent in my kitchen doing some hearth witch, kitchen witchery stuff. And then, of course, the traditional,
Yeah.
everyday stuff that a lot of people do for Halloween. How about you? The week leading up to this, what you've been doing to get ready?
Same thing. Planning. Very excited. Always excited for this holiday. Grandkids coming over tonight to celebrate.
Yes.
I know.
Trick-or-treating.
So trick-or-treating. So making some good food and mulled cider and just doing the whole thing tonight. I'm so excited. I know what's going on with my.
Yes, we love this time of year.
But you're having two.
Yep, we got our witches hat.
Yeah, we're ready. But you're having two celebrations.
Yeah, yep.
Which was weird. Just gotta say. Explain that real quick.
Well, I really don't know. We got a notice that trick-or-treating was yesterday, Thursday. And I mean, the kids had school and everything today, but I don't know anything else going on this day. So for whatever reason, we trick-or-treated last night, and I'm pretty sure we're going to trick-or-treat again tonight. So
how fun though. You get 2 nights of it. That's exciting.
I put my costume back on. I'm gonna finish up my last of the evening plans, and hopefully I'll get trick-or-treaters and I'll be dressed up.
Nice.
But we wanted to go ahead and do a special episode for you guys, anybody watching, because it is Samhain. It's also considered the Witch's New Year. It's the end of the cycle of the wheel of the year, which, even though it's an ending, it is a wheel, which means a beginning is coming next. So this particular holiday is a really good time to do some reflection, honoring your ancestors. It's a liminal time when the veil is thinnest between the realms. So it's good for ancestor work, but it's also really good for letting go and setting new intentions for the new year.
Yeah, for our new year.
So
it's our new year. It's our new year minus the champagne, just a whole bunch more candles.
Oh my God, I love how you say that. Because mine probably usually does involve champagne too, but not today. Yes. So I know personally, there's some things that I like to do this time of year, not just on today, but with the idea of reflecting and setting new intentions. This is the time of year I actually always get my new yearly planner for the next year.
Nice.
And start actually thinking about my next year goals. It's like the perfect time. It's not quite the pressure of, Christmas and New Year's.
Right.
Everything's slowing down. It's a great time to make some goals for the next year. So that's one of the things that I like to do. Also, I like to tap into like the little childhood type of joys that you used to have. Like I like to carve the pumpkins, going to the pumpkin patch, picking my pumpkins and picking my design and carving it. I love doing that. or just going out to like a fall festival where they're doing scarecrow making and corn mazes. I like to
Oh, I
really
know.
tap into
Those are
like
so fun.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
decorating the house, like
Oh,
anything that reminds me of being a kid and why Halloween was so much fun. Even like eating half of the candy that I bought for trick-or-treaters. Like
well,
I have to trick or treat
with our homes, there's
too.
probably not a whole lot of major decorating you have to do for Samhain because our homes are like this year
Pretty much
round.
all the time.
Yeah. Um,
Mostly outdoor.
but there is what what I wanted to touch on real quick, like your traditions and what you're doing, but just for the offerings, did
Mhm.
you know that the apples are for wisdom,
Oh, okay. I like that.
the pumpkins are for abundance,
That I can see. Yep.
and the candles are for guiding lights?
Ugh,
I
yes.
love that. I just
I
love
really do too.
I love that. So make sure you have those, at least those three things going on.
Well, and I think, like you said before, one of our traditions that we had growing up, not just, carving our pumpkins, but making mulled cider. So you
Oh,
got your apples
yes.
right there.
Right? Right.
And obviously, we're going to light a ton of candles. I already have mine halfway lit. So, really, just going full circle with all of those things right there. I like that.
And what are you doing to tonight as far as rituals, intentions for your new year? What are your plans for that part?
So, I really like to take a quiet evening on Samhain. I'll be doing a little bit of kitchen witchery. I did bake my bread yesterday. It's actually considered bad luck to bake bread on Samhain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it invites the ghosts in to eat it. So, so I actually already made my bread yesterday. But then I'll be making a nice hearty root vegetable soup for myself. I will be setting my table and putting some candles up there and doing a toast to my ancestors as I break bread with them.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
that's kind of something that I really like to do.
All
Keep it
right.
nice and peaceful and also work with my ancestors and welcome them to dinner with me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
And I know you guys are trick or treating, but what kind of rituals are you
we're
looking
trick
at
or
today?
treating and having food and just having some fun. I'm gonna do light a black and white candle. One is for release and one is for renewal. And then when things quiet down and I can really go inward and think about what I want to do, we have a write and burn a release list. So we want to we want to let go what we don't want to carry into our new year.
Right, right.
So
And
if
we'll just be writing that on a paper.
on a paper, you can burn
Mhm.
it. You can, if you have a cauldron, you can burn it in your cauldron. I do like the whole bay leaf, writing it on a bay leaf and burning it in the cauldron.
I
And
prefer that to paper,
so do
just
I.
scent
I
wise.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
prefer that. And then I think I want some quiet time just to, again, just really to be in the moment and reflect because a lot of what we do is always quick, because life is busy. But tonight
mhm.
I'm really slowing it down.
Yeah. I think, as we enter the crone season,
Right.
and we prepare for witch hibernation, we still have a couple more things coming up that require our attention. But with things
Yeah.
slowing down, this is a great time with everything the way it is for the holiday, is sitting down with yourself and reflecting. I really like that, idea of making it more of a peaceful evening than what I used to
Peaceful.
do in my 20s, which was party. So
Well, I will be doing that too. I will be having, a couple of drinks
of course.
with Troy,
Yes,
and
the brother.
enjoying. But yeah, no, I do want to have that quiet time when the kids go home after a good night. I want to enjoy and do my rituals and
Yeah.
start my new year.
I think that's great. I think I'll also, once dinner's done, I like that really quiet time of like getting into bed after it's been so cold outside and you've spent so much time outside with the trick-or-treaters, and getting cozy in bed and turning on like a couple of Halloween movies and just
Oh,
lunching out, like zoning out on Halloween movies with some candles lit.
right.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I think it's a perfect time for that, to just really like dig into coziness and reflection and yourself.
Yeah. And I think it's also a good time then, like, to plan, because if you haven't been, and when I say dedicated, I don't mean dedicated that it's something you have to do every day. But again, to go, plan that I want to spend more time with this practice, which I love.
Yes.
And that,
Mhm.
I've just got to kind of plan it out because we've talked about it before in podcasts. We are planners.
Yes. Slightly type A. Type A with a nice little type B spice on it. Love
Right.
it.
Oh, but
No, and
yeah,
I think, I always reflect on my practice. Like I've been doing that the last few years at this time is, what parts of my practice just aren't working. Like I'm trying, like maybe it's something that I read about and I want to give it a try and it's just not working for me.
right,
And what am I going to let go? And outside of that, what are things that I want to learn? Like, we talk about moon journaling or dream journaling. I
right.
have such a hard time journaling. I don't know
I
why.
know.
Like, I have them laying in every room and I never fill them out. And so for me, like this year, that's a reflection of it's just not something I'm going to do. So I'm going to let go of that idea that that is part of my
Yeah,
practice.
if it's not working for you, yeah, let it go. But see, I love journals. They're so pretty. And I
I
just
know. I
love them.
like the look of
I have so many like you, but I don't utilize them and it stresses me
Mhm.
out. So yes, that needs to go. That needs
Yes, it's, you know what? We're just collectors of empty books.
empty book.
Like,
Time, time to regift. We're regifting journals.
right?
I
But
know.
again, it's not just, it's not just reflecting on your practices either. It's just reflecting on life in general. This is a
Right.
great time for
If it
it. It's
doesn't
kind
work
of
for
like,
you, yeah.
yeah. You know how people make all these New Year's resolutions on, December 31st? This isn't like that. And that's what I think draws me so much to it, is that it's not that kind of pressure where you feel like, well, everybody else is making these resolutions. I got to figure something out and just say it. And then nobody ever does it. This is actual intentional reflection and release. And
Right.
so I think we just kind of wanted to get on and share some stuff that we've learned about Samhain, some things that we like to do. I think learning about the meaning of the apple, the pumpkin, and the candle, that's so poignant. I really like that. Or other traditions like learning about not baking the bread on Samhain, consider bad luck. So taking like these little tidbits that maybe you learn and going out there tonight, or even over the weekend, and seeing what other stuff that you can pick up to maybe add to your Samhain ritual. Everything's so personal. So
It
I
is.
would say use your intuition tonight and see what feels right.
What? And kind of off of the little bit, tell them what we do on the first of the month too, because we did talk about the cinnamon,
Oh, well, yes, tomorrow is
because
the
that's
first.
tomorrow. Yeah,
And it's your reminder to do the cinnamon thing.
the
For those of
cinnamon
you who don't
thing.
know, is you want to make sure that you open your front door, step outside of it with some cinnamon in your hand, and set your intention, usually for abundance, prosperity, luck, health, whatever you want, and blow that cinnamon into your doorway. And hopefully that brings you a little sprinkle of magic for the month.
And then,
But don't do it at midnight tonight. You're not supposed to keep
no,
your doors open at
yeah,
midnight.
no. And then your neighbors are going to be looking at you going, what? What?
I know, right? I love when they see me doing that and they're
I
like,
know.
what is going on over there?
Yeah, oh my God. Look at our new neighbor. She's a she's a little wacky,
I know. That's totally the impression that I want to give people.
right?
So,
It doesn't bother me. I don't care.
right. But I
Oh
think
gosh,
that's pretty much what we have for today. We just wanted to get on and wish you a happy Samhain, happy Halloween. Remind you to do the cinnamon thing tomorrow.
because
Yeah,
Samhain does run into tomorrow. It's not,
yes, it's
yeah,
technically this evening through tomorrow
tomorrow. Yes.
at sunset, right?
Yeah.
Sunset. Yeah. So you've got plenty of time to do any of your Samhain rituals and make sure that you blow your cinnamon in your door for your abundance. And like I said, go out there and have some fun tonight and figure out some cool new rituals that you can incorporate into your Samhain practice.
And keep an eye out because we will be having a sale on many dream journals.
Yes.
Not used.
Oh my God. That is
Sorry.
hilarious. I love that. Gently used,
Gently
actually not used
used,
at all.
looked at, carried around,
Moved from room to
moved
room.
from room to room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be posting those.
That's so
Maybe do
funny.
a giveaway. We might do a giveaway.
Oh, I like that. I
Right.
do like that.
Right.
Okay. We'll figure it out and we'll let you know what we're going to do with all of our abundance of journals.
Bonfire.
All
No.
right. Oh my God. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a toast.
Here.
Happy Samhain, happy Halloween. We'll talk to you soon. And until next time, keep your magic flowing. The candles are dimming and our circle closes for now. Thanks for sharing your time with Bottles and Broomsticks. Follow or subscribe so you don't miss our next gathering, and leave a few words to share your thoughts. Until next time, keep your magic flowing.